Hi, I'm Miss Peggy at the Frankfort Public Library, and I'm here to read a funny book today. It's called The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. That kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's written by Ken Giest, and Julia Gorton is the illustrator. Let's see what happens. Once upon a time there lived a mama fish and her three little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. They all rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Jim, Tim, Kim. Well, she said, "It is now time for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea." So off they went. The first little fish named Jim swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. "Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house?" "Take as much as you can carry," said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Isn't it cute? Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard a big bad shark knocking at the door.
Little fish, let me come in."
The little fish trembled and replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin."
"Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house down."
Oh my. So the big bad shark, he munched and he crunched and he ate up every bit of that seaweed house. And Jim swam away just in time. Soon Jim found his brother. Tim said, "Don't worry, Jim. We fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house." Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at their door. "Can you help me be the shark? Use your deep voice, okay?"
Little fish, let me come in."
To which the brave little fish replied, "Do you have a fishy voice?" "Not by the skin of my finny fin."
"Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house down,"
roared the shark. Oh, that's scary. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful, and the house crumbled. Jim and Tim swam and swam until they reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. "The big bad shark destroyed our houses," they cried. "Don't worry, you can live with me," said Kim, and they did. The three little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Ready with your shark voices?
Little fish, let me come in."
To which the smart little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin."
"Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house down."
The big bad shark, he munched and he crunched and he munched and he crunched and he munched and he crunched, but he could not smash that house in. And all his teeth fell out. Oh my goodness. He won't be able to eat fish anymore, will he? He doesn't have any teeth. The three little fish were safe at last. And now shark has to eat seaweed all the time. He has to eat salad, doesn't he? Did that story remind you of any other story? Did it sound a little bit like the Three Little Pigs? I bet you recognized that, didn't you? Well, that's all for this story. Come back again another time to hear another story. Bye.